all over the UK. So what would you like to say for those people's, the act of those people, especially against Islamophobia and hate crimes?
Well, it's been extremely disturbing to see the images and the actions of a small minority of thugs. And that's what we've got to remember. These are thugs. These are people that are driven by hate and prejudice, and they are racist and they are Islamophobic, and it's an attack on Muslims in the United Kingdom, and we need to be standing steadfast in against these actions. And I know that the vast majority of people in the United Kingdom and the authorities and the government are making sure that people in our communities feel safe, and that this sort of bigotry and prejudice and these sort of attacks on our communities are stopped. So for our communities, it's important to make sure that you remain vigilant, that you look after each other, and that you stand up against any form of prejudice or bigotry that you see on our streets.
So what would you like to say, especially for the young kids and especially girls, because they're feeling a little bit afraid to go to schools, go to jobs, and travel in a public transport,
Well, it's perfectly understandable that people are feeling anxious and fearful of what is going on and the scenes that they're seeing. But I think it's important that the reassurances that we've had from the police, from the government, and from other authorities, that we take heed of that. But of course, these are troubling times and these are difficult times, and that's why I say that remain vigilant, look after each other, look after your communities, support each other, and make sure that we stamp out this form of bigotry, and these thugs have to be stopped, and these kind of acts that have been going on across the United Kingdom have to be stopped.
As you know that you always help the community, and if someone needs any advice or any help, can they contact with you?
Well, of course they can contact me, but most importantly, if you feel threatened, or if you're a victim, or if you are abused in any way, make sure that you report it to Greater Manchester Police here in Manchester. Make sure that you report it to the authorities, because it's important that we do pass that information on. We cannot allow this to happen. Manchester is a diverse city. We have over 200 languages spoken here. It's an exemplar of how different communities from all over the world have come here and made Manchester the great city that is because of the contribution of people from different parts of the world that we claim this city as a great city. So do not let anybody tell you that people coming from different parts of the world or migration has had a detrimental effect on the United Kingdom. On the contrary, it has had a positive impact on the United Kingdom, and immigration is something that makes the world operate in the way that it is. These borders and these countries, these are arbitrary things that are man-made, but actually for human beings it's important that we recognize that all of us have a right to be able to enjoy the freedoms, to be able to enjoy a life, to be able to prosper, to be able to bring our children up, to be able to benefit from everything that any country or any world offers us.
Thank you very much.